You might ask yourself, Tyler, you're a cartoonist. Why do you think you can do a makeup tutorial? Hey everybody, welcome to my Halloween makeup tutorial of looking like a vampire for Halloween. That's what you want to see, right? You guys want content. This is content. So the first time I tried this a couple days ago, it kind of like smudged. It didn't really stay because I didn't use foundation, which is apparently an important step of the process. So I'm gonna be using this foundation from this, whatever. I'm not shouting out this company. These people didn't give me money. Here's the palette I'll be using. It is from the drugstore, as you can tell. Regular black eyeliner, and then a little brush and a big brush. And these were like $1 each. So we're gonna see if we can make me look like a vampire. Let's see what happens. Come on, let's go. So, step 1 is make sure not to clean off your bathroom sink. Make sure it still looks like garbage. So we're starting with the foundation, the part I forgot last time. So apparently this is going to make my skin ready for looking like human perfection, like the little Bratz doll lady. I guess that's what everyone wants to look like is ugh, who cares? So this little pad does the spreading of it, probably. We'll see. Oh, so it looks like a little sponge, apparently. I didn't know this. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. I used the very lightest. Light ivory is what they're calling it. Because it's gonna be vampire stuff. So it's like, it's gotta be very light. Like even white would be better. This is like barely lighter than my skin tone. So, yeah. It doesn't seem like there's enough in this. I must be doing something wrong. Look at the wonderful foundation. It looks exactly the same as face, but it took a while to apply, and it's like, it costs money. So next is next is eyeliner, I think. I think you put that on before eyeshadow, right? You might ask yourself, Tyler, you're a cartoonist. Why do you think you can do a makeup tutorial? I watched like maybe 2.5 tutorials on YouTube, so I'm like next to an expert, you know what I mean? Like
expert adjacent.
Yeah. Here's the little thing about this. The back pops off and you can use it to sharpen. It's like a little pencil sharpener. So you screw it up. Fuck. I just like tore it off. Wow, I lost a lot. So the difficult thing with eyeliner that I've learned is that it's impossible. So you gotta pull and go along the bottom. The bottom's the easy part, at least for me. You start at the middle and then you go out to the side like that, and then you use the back, and it's like a little smudgy thing. So you smudge it a bit, blend it, make it look nice. Oh, look at that. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the top. I like close my eyes and kind of squint and just like aim and try not to think about the fact that it's your eye.
Poking and prodding around in my eyes.
So as you can see, it looks terrible. But then you smudge it and no one notices. That's, I think, how the pros do it. Yeah. See? Look how vampiric that is. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. As you can see, very vampiric now, because I have eyeliner, which is customary of the undead, I think. But another thing customary of undead is like a little bit of like purpley, reddy stuff around the eyes, you know? Like you're having blood problems, like not having it.
Let me tell you what's missing. The blood is.
So that's where we're gonna start. I was looking for black, brown, and plum, and white, but like I couldn't find anything with all that. So there's like a deep purple, there's a black, some gray and white, and then this sparkle, which is like, you know, modern vampires, how they sparkle in or whatever. So we're gonna use one of these. Let's use we're gonna use the bigger one. It says it's for foundation, but you know what? I'm a maverick, so I'm just gonna like blaze my own path, okay? Path blazer, okay? So I'm going to purple. So if you want to get it on your brush, all you have to do is do it a whole bunch and hope that it works. Putting it right underneath that eye. Look at that. Oh yeah, and it's actually staying on my face because of foundation. I'm gonna do it on the top too, like right in the eye. I'm doing like the whole eye area to make it look gaunt. I'm gonna go like deep feel like I already have such bags under the eyes that like I've got to at least step it up a little bit for Halloween and go down and around. Alright, so that already looks pretty sunken, I think. I'm even gonna go a little bit farther out because then I'm gonna put black on top of it, like closer to the, like layered. Alright, so I think that's good for purple right now, I think. Next, I'm gonna do the black. So I'm gonna get the littler one. Is this little guy? Little guy? Wide angle lens, do you like this? Does this look cool? No, it looks normal and dumb. So I'm gonna get a little bit of black on this guy. Right around the immediate eye area. Like exactly where you don't want brushes to be, that's where you want the black to be. Yeah. Alright, so I think that looks just a little bit darker on the inside. It goes out to the gaunt purple. Next we're gonna do like a little bit of gauntness in the face, which I think is just a little bit of darkness here, a little bit of the gray. Yeah, I wanna look gaunt, like an undead fella. You just do, it's like Bob Ross, except you use your hands, you know, you smack the, what is it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Don't.
Smack the devil out of it.
Beat the devil out of it.
This is probably not how you're supposed to do makeup.
You don't say.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell yet. I'm gonna do gray, I'm gonna do white, then I'm gonna do white up here and silver all around. Do you think like brush stroke is wrong? Do you think like, can I mess up that bad? Like, because there's probably, like, I'm sure you're not supposed to like jab at it. Change your plans. I'm going all the way with the black. I'm just not gonna use a ton of it, because the gray, like, doesn't show up. It just looks like soot. I'm so bad at this. Now there are gray lines on my face, which that's probably a good step, right? And it's like right in line with my mouth, so it's a very like why so serious look. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more, and I'm gonna put some white up on top, and that might actually help. Now this is something that's called contouring. You make it look sunken by doing like dark and then the light above it. I'm hoping it'll work. I'm gonna try to tie this all together. I feel like we have a lot of elements at play here, so I'm just gonna try to put some white up here to make it very pale, like more. I thought the foundation would do that more. I thought it was lighter than it was. So I'm gonna try to do the white around here and like throughout and try to blend it with what's already there and see if that gives it a more cohesive look instead of just like a bunch of splotches of makeup on my face. Let's see. You know, I just realized this probably isn't even the right type of makeup to be doing this, because it's like, isn't there like ones where you use sponges and you can actually like, whatever.
Wasn't there also like costume makeup too?
Well, yes, I could just use Halloween makeup. That would, but that's not what YouTube videos are for. They're for beauty tips, and that's what this is. Okay, I'm beautiful. You can tell.
It didn't get that last part because it cut automatically.
Ah, damn it. This actually looks like it's working a little bit. Like the white does seem to be blending stuff together, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to look cohesive. All right, now you're gonna like fan it out from the where all the dark stuff is with the light stuff. This is a technique that I developed 30 seconds ago that seems to be yielding results. It's almost zombie-ish, which I think is fine because I feel like with the garb and the fangs, it's gonna be less. I mean, they're both undead creatures, you know. All undead creatures are gonna look like they're dead. God, what else is there?
Were you gonna sparkle it?
Oh yeah. First, I'm gonna do a little bit darker in the eyes because I feel like after I've moved everything, like the darkness is a little bit not as dark. Oh yeah, that helped. I think that ties it together. Yeah, I think the last step now is the sparkles. I'm gonna especially do it around the edges because I feel like that's what would look good. I don't know. I'm just guessing all of this. I don't. And then maybe a little bit like right on the sides of the nose, just to accentuate. You see, it sounds correct because I use words like accentuate. That's how you know that I am a trustworthy source, because I know vocabulary words. Alright, finish the touches real quick, I'll be right back. Another way you can tell that I'm trustworthy is that someone's filming this, you know? That's a human being holding a camera, which leads credibility to me. Would I have a cameraman if I wasn't, like, good enough at makeup to be important? No. So this is a very complicated little vampire tool kit for teeth, and I'm not gonna read all the instructions because it was a huge, gigantic booklet. You gotta mix a bunch of stuff. There's capsules involved. Anyway, so that's to make some sort of adhesive for these, but these are the fangs. So I'm just gonna put them in place for now. Normally you put them on your canine teeth, but they say if those are pointy, then you should put them on the ones next to them. Which is weird to me because I thought all canine teeth were pointy. That's the whole point of canine teeth. So you're doing the one next to them, the one a little closer. Let's check out what the look looks like if I'm trying to make it look cool with cameras and sound effects and editing, huh? What's that gonna be like? So I'm deeming it a success. I think this is how I'm gonna do my makeup for Halloween. And I hope you all learned so much, because this was educational. If anything, this was educational. It burns. Is the cleansing towelette supposed to burn? I feel like no. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I succeeded in turning something I was going to do anyway into enjoyable content for the internet and for just the internet. Oh my god, it does really burn. No, taking off eye makeup is a lot like putting on eye makeup in the sense that it's terrible and things are near your eyes and it's the worst. Remember to like and follow and subscribe or whatever the platform you're watching this on allows you to do so that you see more stuff like this. It's normally cartoons. I swear it's normally cartoons, but I'm gonna maybe do more live action stuff, more personality stuff. Why not? Did you like this tutorial? Give me a comment about what your favorite part of the process is. Maybe your least favorite. Tell me how much you hate this video so that I never do this again, you know? Teach me a lesson, please.
Is that a cut?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do it.